In this myROR tutorial, we'll walk through how to access the online stores of our partner book vendors, All About Books, Barefoot Books, and Scholastic. Start by logging into myROR.org. You should see your site summary page upon logging in, but if you don't, you can click Home in the top menu bar, scroll down to the Site Roles section, and click on the name of the site you want to go to. Once here, you'll see an Order Books section in the left-hand menu. This is only available to the site's on- and off-site coordinator, clinic manager, and medical champion. If you can't access this section, contact your site coordinator, local affiliate, or reach out and read National for support. Before proceeding, take a look at the right side of the screen under Affiliate. If your site is located in an area with a Reach Out and Read affiliate, contact them for guidance before ordering books, as they might have specific protocols or instructions for you. To proceed with ordering, click on Order Books. You'll see book order estimates at the top, followed by the list of our partner book vendors at the bottom. The chart here shows the estimated number of books or the equivalent funding needed for your Reach Out and Read program for 1/4 of the year, half of the year, and a full year. If you click Book Order Estimates by Language, the chart will expand and you can see the number of books here further broken down by language. All of these numbers are calculated based on your site's 2 most recent progress reports and/or site application. They're meant to help you plan out your book orders, and they don't account for books already purchased or that your site has on hand. In places where you see this blue circle icon, you can click on this for more information. And if you have satellite sites, you'll see a drop-down menu on the right that will allow you to view the book order estimates for each of your sites individually or for all of them combined. The next section contains our Reach Out and Read approved book vendors. For each vendor, you'll find a link to their online store, your site's prepaid account number, any funds that are available in your prepaid account, and the date the balance was last updated. In each of these sections, you can click on Ordering Instructions to see more details and find resources pertaining to ordering from that particular vendor. Prepaid accounts serve as bank accounts for book purchases. So either your site or your local Reach Out and Read affiliate can deposit funding into this account so you can purchase books with these funds as you need them. Keep in mind that all of these book vendors are separate companies, and so the prepaid accounts are not linked to one another and the funds are not interchangeable between vendors. So for example, the funds in this Scholastic account cannot be used to purchase books from Barefoot Books. Prepaid balance information on myROR is only updated weekly, so we recommend confirming your balance with the book vendor before placing an order using prepaid funds. You may also see the dollar amounts listed here have different colored backgrounds. You can always click on this circle icon for more information, but the gray background means you don't have any funds available to spend. The green background indicates that you do have funds to spend with this particular vendor. And the orange background means that you have a negative balance and you may have an invoice that needs to be paid. To contact this book vendor's customer service team, click on Ordering Instructions and you'll find that book vendor's customer service contact information here. Next, we'll briefly walk through the login process and the online store for each of our book vendors here. If you want to skip ahead in the video to see the walkthrough for one of these vendors in particular, take a look at the timestamps on the screen or below this video. Starting with All About Books, click the online store link under their name to access their store. It'll open in a new tab, and from there you can click Login or Register in the top right. On this page, you can sign in if you know your email and password, but if you don't know your login credentials or are unsure if you already have an account, you can email the All About Books customer service team at the email here, and someone will assist you. Once you're signed in, you can start shopping. At the top, you'll see several categories for shopping. Under Books, you can shop for individual titles by age range, or if you're looking for book packs or bundles, you can find those under Collections. There's also a featured category to check out sale items, promotions, and more. Let's look at the 6 to 12 month books. This page will show you the titles in that category, but you can further narrow down your search by language, age, price, theme, and more using the filters on the left-hand side. When you hover over a book, you'll see a Quick View button that you can click for more details about the book. And if you want to add some to your cart, you can change the quantity here and click Add to Cart. You can continue shopping, or when you're ready, view your cart and check out. After clicking the shopping cart in the top right, you'll be able to review the items that you have in your cart, and then when you're ready, click Proceed to check out. If your order qualifies for a bonus, you'll be asked to select that here. Once you click Continue, you'll be able to enter your shipping address and then payment information after that. You can pay for your order by using a credit card, receiving an invoice, or if you have funds in your All About Books prepaid account, you can utilize those funds at checkout. Next, we'll look at the Barefoot Books online store. Click the online store link under their name to access the store. This will open in a new tab and you'll be prompted to enter the account number for your site. This account number can be copied directly from your order books page on myROR. So we'll highlight and right click to copy, then go back to the Barefoot Books online store and you can paste your account number there. Then click Submit. Your site's information should show up here on this next page. If this is not your site, you can click here to go back and enter a different account number. But if it is correct, enter your email address and click Submit to proceed. You'll need to use the same email address that you use for myROR. After entering your email, first-time users will be asked to complete your registration. Most people will see a page that looks like this with their first and last name and email address listed, and then you'll be asked to create your password and complete registration. However, if you are listed as your site's primary contact, as shown on your site summary page in myROR, you'll see a page that looks like this. The primary contact will be asked for the tax-exempt status of your site. If you are not tax-exempt, select that option, create a password, and then complete your registration. If your site is tax-exempt, select that option and be prepared to enter your tax ID or EIN number and upload a current copy of your organization's state sales tax exemption form. If your site is tax-exempt, the primary contact should complete this step before any orders are placed. If you don't have this document or aren't sure what to upload, do not proceed. You can just close out of this window from here, contact your finance department or clinic manager for assistance, and then come back later with the correct document and complete your registration. If you were to select I am not tax exempt just to bypass this step for now, you won't be asked about it again the next time you log in, and tax will be applied to your orders. Email help@barefootbooks.com if you have questions about this step. Once registration is complete, you can start shopping. You'll be brought to the homepage of the store where you'll find a few featured book bundles near the top, followed by sections to shop for books by age and by theme, and then a place to scroll through the digital catalog or to download it. If you click the three lines in the top left corner, you'll find similar shopping categories in this side menu. Plus, if you have any questions, there's a button here at the top that will take you to their frequently asked questions page that contains answers to many questions pertaining to ordering, shipping, billing, and more. You can also shop by books or bundles using this menu here at the top. So let's look at the bundles category. There are a few featured items here at the top, and then you'll see a list of all of the book bundles that are available. You can use the filters on the left to narrow down the search further by age, by language, topic, and more. If you hover over an item, you can click Quick View for more details. On this page, you'll see the titles included in this pack. And if I click on the image here, it will open up to a larger view like this, where you can scroll through and you can see previews for each of the books in the pack. If you want to add these to your cart, you can select the quantity and then click Add to Basket. When you're ready to check out, click the shopping basket icon in the top right. You'll see everything in your shopping basket. If you qualify for bonus books, you'll see that message listed here, and then you can scroll down to the bottom of this page to select your free bonus collections. Or if you prefer to get 10% off your order, you can enter this promo code here. When you're ready, click Proceed to Checkout. You can pay for your order by credit card, by receiving an invoice, or if you have funds available in your prepaid account, you can utilize those funds at checkout. Now we'll walk through the Scholastic online store. Again, click the online store link below the vendor name to access their store. This will open in a new tab and you'll be prompted to enter the access code for your site. Your site's access code can be found on the Order Books page on myROR. It's located right below your account number within the Scholastic section. This code can be highlighted and copied and pasted here. Then click Next. If you already have an account, enter your email here and click Continue, and then you'll be prompted to enter your password on the next screen. If this is your first time accessing the Reach Out and Read Scholastic online store, you'll need to click Register to create an account first. Enter your first and last name and use the same email address that you used for myROR. Once you have registered or signed in, you can begin shopping. When you're here on the home page, you may see new collections or new titles. At the top, there's a search bar if you're looking for a particular book or author. And similar to other vendors, they have categories at the top where you can shop by age, shop by book format, and browse their featured categories. Let's take a look at board books. This will show you all of the books in this category, but again, you can narrow down your search results using the filters on the left-hand side. When you hover over a book, there is a quick look feature where you can see a few more details about the book, or you can view the full product detail here, or click the name of the title to see all of the key features. When you've added books to your cart and you're ready to check out, you can go to the cart icon in the top right and either view your cart or go straight to checkout. Once here, you can select your payment method. You can pay by credit card, you can utilize your prepaid balance, or you can elect to receive an invoice. Once you've selected your payment method, you'll see the billing information next. The billing site listed here is tied directly to the access code that you entered before logging in. If you need to order for a different site, you can click Change, and then you'll be prompted to enter the access code for a different Reach Out and Read site. However, if you need to update or change your billing address, you'll need to contact Scholastic customer service directly. When you scroll down to shipping information, there will be an address already populated here, but if you need to ship to one of your satellite sites, you can click Add an alternate shipping address, enter the shipping information here, and click Save. Be sure that the correct shipping address is selected here in the drop-down menu before you continue and submit your order.